Hello and happy gaming, everybody. My name is Darkseid Walker, and not gonna lie, I don't really have a necessarily a theme or, pardon me, or an Arcana spotlight or anything in mind. I just kind of threw a run together. But I'll go over what I was thinking. So, using the Pace Robe, I wanted to use the Evasion chance to do something a little bit more close ranged. I wanted to use the improved run speed, pardon me, to aid in repositioning and dodging. I equipped Captain's Ring because I wanted to do like a spread of abilities. And then we're going Flame Strike, Wavefront, Thunder Drop, and Terror Ring because basically, like I said, I'm going for something very close range, which is different for me, but I wanted to give this a shot because, what the hell? I'm not even going to choose anywhere to start. Well, I mean, at least Atlas is only level 2 this time? I don't know, I'm just kind of upset to even still see him, so, you know, eat my ass. So it took me a little longer to get into the game than I thought it would today. Ow. A lot of that was because I was taking care of some things when it comes to documentation and basically the kind of stuff that takes a little bit of time to deal with. So, recording is happening a little bit later than intended, but okay. Alright, that room sucked. But a lot of this is... Oh, what do we have here? Anything fun? The ferocity of my burn status effects. Does this burn at all? So I might want that so that when I get the increase to Flame Strike, the burns are that much more interesting. But first things first, let's see if we can even find the Flame Strike upgrade. So I'm hoping for a decent power-based build, but... dodged the wrong way. But to offer a bit of an explanation, I was making sure that I had documentation together for... Oh man, that's nice too. For the application that I had put in for a little bit of financial assistance. I'm not ashamed to admit that I went out looking for a little bit of help. If I'm not willing to do what it takes to get help, then I shouldn't complain about not being able to get help. So hopefully that makes sense. So, like I said, some very, very important official documentation needed to be done. You know, all that happy stuff. I like the idea of Dragon Blast. And that also puts Captain's Ring up to plus 16, which, again, real nice. Alright, yeah, this is starting to bother me. At least the elemental summoner are. I don't know about you guys, but I can't stand elemental summoners. I do think, though, that because of how I set up the run, that this is going to be a bit more valuable than most anything else that was available there. I think what I do want to buy, however, is... Oh, Merchant's card, hello. Now that's a fine find. I think I am going to take the Raspberry Cookie box, though, because it looks like I'm not exactly in my element. And by that, I don't necessarily mean, oh, it's a melee build, I'm going to be awful. More like I'm not altogether in the game, so let me take a nice defensive relic to see if I can kind of help myself out a little bit. There we go. I can see the damage bonuses starting to add up. Oh, there's the Flame Strike upgrade. Alright, I will happily take that, but first I need to be able to afford it. Alright, well, I was hoping to find something in the barrels, but the hell with it. Sorry, Juno. So, hopefully that adequately explains why I was so late in getting to my day's recordings. Hopefully everyone is okay with things having taken a little bit longer. There we go. Looking good. Okay, that was stupid on my behalf. I should really know better than to just stand there and assume that they won't hit me. Like I said, I'm a little off my game right now. But in addition to... Oh, hello, Doctor. The problem is I would end up giving up Thunder Drop, and I don't really want to do that. So I'm just going to have to play a bit more carefully. Ooh, Dark Katana. Yeah, I'd say that definitely hits the spot, considering my Arcana. It'll affect everything except for the dragon. There we go. And yes, I'm aware I won't be able to afford the Flame Strike upgrade, but I think it'll be worth it. Plus, I'm sure I'll be able to get it again later. There we go. You're not gonna get it again later, are you? Probably not. I know how this game likes to treat me, and I'm pretty sure right now it's going, oh, you absolute fool. Don't you understand? That's your one opportunity. So it's gonna take a... It's gonna take at least one more cycle. Alright, well that was kind of stupid of me, but hey, it worked. Toxic Bolus. No reason not to take it, honestly. Oh, except for that it won't do diddly dick to you or your minions. Well, yeah, I guess that's a pretty good reason not to take it. Because it's completely ineffectual and stupid? Yes, that would be the reasoning. Fortunately, what I have right now is doing a fine job against just regular old nukes. I don't think so. Come on, I'm not that dumb. I mean, for what I'm a pretty big idiot, but I'm not that much of an idiot. There we go. Yeah, it's all looking pretty good so far, wouldn't you agree? Fortunately, no portal over there, so I have to walk all the way back. There's a very elaborate dead end. I'm hoping that my cries for help are heeded. And there's a reason why I spent all that time gathering up documentation, and for what it's worth, there's still a little bit more that I can submit, but you know, gotta find it first. And in the meantime, I am going to be doing research into how exactly PayPal works and the best way to use it. Because again, if I'm not willing to help myself to improve my station, then what right do I have to complain about, you know, not having anything? It's like Michael Jackson himself said, and I'm starting with the man in the mirror. He probably wasn't talking about financial trouble, since, let's be fair, he and his family have not been... Well, at one point they probably were, but he is not what one would call financially unstable. Or I suppose I should say would have called, because he's not exactly with us anymore. Rest in peace, MJ. Got anything fun for me? Yeah, I told you I wouldn't have to wait long for that. This is going to help me afford all the stuff I want to buy, and it's a little bit of help for the merchant's cart. And Yeah, taking the portal would be pointless, so we'll just walk back there. What do we have? So I could take that. For what it's worth, it's about what I can afford. But Combo Glove, I think, would also be very useful. Not sure if I'm even going to be able to afford anything, looking at it again. There we go. Oh, of course I can afford it. I'm just being silly now, I forgot about that. Now that's going to be more so useful for bosses than it's going to be against regular mooks, but I like just having the option. I can blast you in the face with big plumes of flame? Well, say no more, sign me up. Like that. That seemed like a good time to actually use that. You know what? Worth it. Beautifully done. Executed with the grace of a swan and the ferocity of a tiger. I'm kind of wondering why I took Dark Katana now, because I'm now noticing that two of my... Sorry, trying not to get smoked by this guy. But yeah, I'm noticing now that two of my 6 Arcana are in no way melee based, so aren't getting any kind of a bonus. I hate you, by the way. Oh, hello, sir. I don't really want to give anything up, but I do already have one Cursed Relic, so maybe I can give up a little bit of movement speed for a little bit of stun and damage opportunity. I don't know. Let me wait and see what things are looking like until the end of the floor, because over here, guys. Thank you. Because there's always the possibility... Oh, Fairy! I see Fairy. I also see Pathfinder's Knapsack, which I probably should take, but... Fairy. Oh, wait, though. The next level is... Zeal's Forge. Yeah, that wouldn't work out very well. Alright, so yeah, it's probably going to be Pathfinder's Knapsack. You know, shockingly, Cecil, that's not really helping me clear the floor. I mean, I know you're trying, I know you are, but... Also, is it just me, or is Raspberry Cookie Box not helping very much? I see the Wavefront upgrade, but my goodness, that's expensive. But still, I think I owe it to myself to grab that. And yes, I do think that the Pathfinder's knapsack is going to be of importance. Alright. I know I'm taking a bit of a risk here, but... Alright, that was lucky on my behalf. I will take that. That's a 12% bonus to fire-based attacks. Hold on, I'm doing a little math in my head here. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Give me the Pathfinder's knapsack. Alright, now let's come back here. I think, in the long run, the smartest decision and let me get the cookie box. Thing is, the cookie box isn't helping me very much, so screw it. There we go, and we are very much in the money now. I think I'll get more out of the Pathfinder's knapsack anyway. Up yours, nature! And he's gonna jump. I missed. How did I do that? Well, I mean, bad position. That's how you did that. Yay! Oh, that was a nice little burst there. I'm loving it. Anyone else hungry for a large fry all of a sudden? I know I am. Yeah, you guys had that coming. I'm also very pleased with how effective Terra Ring actually is. Especially as a signature, this seems to be a great attack. I don't use it very often, but the way it's functioning for me in this run is really making me happy. In fact, everything seems to be working out rather well together right now. Here's Thunder Drop upgrade. And sold. There, now we've got a nice thundering aftershock, which I can totally dig. And I still have room for 5 more relics. I'm hoping to be able to afford 5 more relics. Perfect! I mean, I guess I kind of brought this up earlier, but didn't go anywhere with it, but I mean, if anyone has any suggestions as to the best way to use and set up the PayPal account, by all means, let me know. I'm very new to the whole idea. I set up the account and then didn't do anything with it. I'm not sure if I could... No, I'm not sure what exactly I should be signing up for. Okay, so this is strange, but I'm actually not capable of breaking Taffy right now. I don't know why. I have plenty of damage. I think it might be because just about everything I have is very light stun value. Huh. Okay. Well. Oh, and this is level 3, so yeah, stun values aren't as effective as they were on previous floors. Sweet. Alright, what do we got here? Yeah, I'll take that. What the hell? I don't really care about a chance to slow foes, but if I had thought about picking up the vampire's eyeglasses, that would be more effective. So at some point you have to say, you know what, for the sake of Merchant's Cart, just buy things even if they're not that useful. Ow. Okay, you can get out of here. Stop summoning minions, bastard. Yeah, I don't really want any of those, so the hell with it. Moving on. So I suppose more specifically, the question I would be asking is it worth setting up a secondary bank account to use PayPal with? Should I just link it to my primary bank account? Am I severely overthinking this? Like, I have so many questions, I'm just not entirely sure how to get answers. Hello, Nocturne. I know you would take Thunder Drop, I don't want to lose Thunder Drop, so... oh well. At one point, Dyson, I had said that I was kind of unsure on the Jump Arcana, but think over the course of the last few episodes, I now understand that, hey, perhaps I'm a little bit more invested in the Jump Arcana than I think. I seem to be using them a lot. I like having them. I like to use them as a bait and switch, especially against a wall of projectiles. Maybe I just like the Jump Arcana a little bit more than I thought. Nice, that 15.5% evade chance is really working out for me. Hello. I see you over there, Anders. What do you have for sale, good sir? I see Pazu's favorite hat, which is nice. Battery of Tyrannus, which is nice. We have like 1 movement arcana, so yay. And Spectral Snowflake is okay. I'll start here. Remember, every arcana purchased is a little bit more of an upgrade to Merchant's Cart. That's right, birds. It's an upgrade to Merchant's Cart. Where are my birds anyway? Oh, hi, Cecil. How you doing, buddy? Hi. I see Rock Angel there. And there's a message that I wasn't anticipating. And somehow that still did damage. Sweet. Birds are just having a grand old time sitting here watching me play. And again, I ended up taking a nap, so it might just be that they're, excited that their preferred company is awake now. I don't have to explain to you guys why I've been tired lately. Surely you understand. Anything here? Oh, I see Airborne Slam. I'm thinking no, 1 Jump Arcana is usually enough to get the point across. Sweet. Hey guys! Remember, we all supposed to be having fun. Not that it sounds like you guys aren't, I'm just saying. That is the sound of my phone getting blown up. Alright. I don't entirely know what's got. What are you? Prismatic Wind Chime. A defensive elemental burst whenever you are afflicted by a status effect. Okay, I don't know how useful that's going to be, but alright. I'll grab a battery. I think we're ready. We've already been going for it, so it's not like, I have tons of options, but yeah, we're ready. Couldn't even back out even if I wanted to. Lucky for you, I don't want to. Aha! Smooth. Yay, I'm smart. How did that miss? There we go. Perfect. Ward of Frost? No thanks. There are so many things right now that Ward of Frost wouldn't help. For what it's worth, I'm not saying Ward of Frost is bad, just this ain't the run for it. Here we go. I saw what was happening there and then just didn't course correct in time. Alright, so I don't have anything that bounces, so I'm going to be doing this the hard way. I figured that's what would happen. Alright, last chance for something interesting. You know, like Amulet of Sundering. Dated sunglasses, I don't know if that would help very much or not. I know this won't. This is like the worst place to see Cartographer's Quill, are you kidding me? Yeah, income set. Yeah. Are you serious right now? He knows that I don't have a Seeking Arcana, so he's like, "Oh, no Flash Agents. We should use all of them." Oh, that was stupid. There we go. Okay, now we're up to the true duel. Decide what you're doing. I love Wavefront so much. Now, see, if he could be poisoned, this would already be the end of the fight. But, of course, he can't be poisoned, so... But I'd say that's a good way to start the week. We started off kind of worse for wear, and improved as the run went on, so... You know, kind of like what normally happens in a Wizard of Legends / Binding of Isaac / Neon Abyss / Hades run. Although in this case, I wasn't talking about my gear. I was just talking about my own ability to react to attacks. So there you go. That's Wizard of Legend. Thank you guys very much for watching. As I said, if you have any recommendations as to how exactly I go about using my newly set up PayPal account, just hit me up in the comments or perhaps on my Discord, where I'm very likely to see the message. And yeah, I hope to see you guys again very soon. Thank you very much for spending some of your hard-earned free time with me, and I will be back a little later on. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I will be seeing you